Now on the record recording Global Beat Cypher number 80, broadcasting live from Oakland, California and around the world. Welcome everyone. We are now live on YouTube and we will be live on Facebook and Twitch shortly. Live on Facebook. We got some killer beats I know coming up. I hope y'all been well. How folks been?
Good, man. How you doing?
Hanging in there. Doing all right.
We good.
To be home?
Yeah, man. Month tour. We'll do it to you. But no, it's been really good. It was wonderful to meet all the folks, including yourself, Shay, in New York for TFTFT New York. Some crazy battles, showcases, and whatnot. So yeah, let's get it on and popping. We can start with the sample pack. And just quick announcements, housekeeping. Next week we will be having the cypher with an SP12 versus SP1200 Australian battle, Caustic Yoda versus Atori Beats 3-round sample flip beat battle. So it's going to be fire. Be sure to tune in for that. And we'll have some other special guests in the house. Should be pretty dope. But yeah, let's start off with the sample pack. You know, tell us what you were feeling, what you weren't feeling, what you did with it, what you wanted to sample, etc. And yeah, give us any updates about other stuff too. Here. Shout out GMG for the
sample. You said a SP1200
versus 12. SP12, it's 5-second limit. Because you know that the SP12 got the 5-second limit, so.
Wait, for real? Like, for real?
For real. Yeah, this is really happening. SP1200 versus SP12 sample flip beat battle.
I'm excited for this.
Me too, man. And you know Atori ain't no joke.
This is some Easy Mo B shit right here.
Yep. Straight up. Gotta love the I don't know whether it's not terpsichore.
Hey, I literally flipped the first one. I know we all flipped the first one.
Oh, we all flipped the first one. There's no doubt.
Everybody flipped the first one. We all know it. Let's be real with ourselves.
I wanted to, because like, is it too obvious?
It's too obvious.
That's how you flip it, you know?
Especially the first part. The first yeah. I took that. I had to.
Yeah, it's fire.
GM Genius always. Hey,
coming through with the fire.
Use GMG's pack from like episode 56 and shit. And yours too, Shay. I use a lot of your packs.
Crazy.
And I love your pack, the OBJ pack.
Yo, the OJ pack
I'm
is
working
fire.
on it soon, too. It's coming out soon.
You already know. I like the way you do packs, so I'm gonna hit you on with this shit.
I keep my Shay packs in like my downloads. I never take them out because you never know when you're gonna need them.
This brother, I know. Nasty.
So are these your own records that you put up for the GMB?
No, man, I was going through my emails from years and years.
What did it say, Mr. Ocean? Did Mr. Ocean help with it?
Yeah, in fact, he sends me most of my samples throughout the years, and so I
Shout
really
out
just
Mr.
went
Ocean.
through my filter of what he sent me.
Shout out Mr. Ocean.
This one right here is fire.
This is Mr. Ocean.
Yeah.
I flipped this one too. This one's fire.
Sauce.
Yeah, it's fire.
Okay, tomorrow record convention, eh?
Yeah, are you going?
Yeah, Rips in the house. I'm thinking of
If Works can give me a ride, I'm gonna go. Quasi might come too, I don't know.
Where y'all going?
there's a record convention down the street
Okay.
from where I live.
Where's Works, man? Where's it been?
Have a date, let's romance.
Oh, so
What
it's
now?
going down. He in love.
He did what? He got dates?
He's
in
been
love.
he's been dating, yeah.
Hey, good for Works. Getting out there.
He's a
Put-
bachelor.
Putting in that Works.
He's a bachelor.
Yo, your
No.
cat loves this song, Shay.
Yeah, I didn't ask for a cat, but you know.
It happens, huh?
Do not ask and ye shall receive.
Yeah, I want to go to one because I think there's a vendor that's selling nothing but 45s for like $5, and I'm like, yep,
What?
I want to go 45 digging.
Hey, well, if I send you some Venmo money, just hit me up, like just whatever you get, and send
Yeah, give
Come on,
us
bro.
give us a wish list.
for real. Like, for real? Hold up.
There's gonna be some heavy Collectors.
You know what? Those
No,
guys
I-
that go, because I've been there. I've been there a lot. I've been to 3 of them, and there's a lot of rock guys. So you see a lot of rock dudes.
Bird's gonna
So,
be there.
Hey, so y'all
Bird.
saw
Record
post.
You know
Y'all
who
saw
goes?
posters
Moss.
on
Moss goes. You know Moss. Moss sells
Yeah,
his
Moss.
records.
you
Moss
guys,
is a big one who goes. Moss
Woo,
goes.
Foreign Legion, baby.
hey, I
Even
found
Frank Dukes used to go sell his records too.
What do you got?
Madlib produced the track on this one, bro.
Crazy.
For Mark Stretch, man.
That's
and
fire.
Foreign Legion. Come on, man.
No way.
I mean, you know, Prozac had a Dilla beat on his album.
Wow.
This is pretty saucy right here.
Orange boy.
This is a soundtrack, right?
Nah, this is not a soundtrack. This is a classic. This is like a standard jazz song from back in the day.
Like
I-
16 something. Fuck, I forget what it's called. It's old
Yeah.
school song.
How many of you guys remember this one here?
Which one's that?
Motion Man. Remember Motion Man?
Motion
Back in
Man.
the day?
Hayward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Motion Mates do stuff with Cool Keith,
So
right?
I just found this through my collection. It's got acapella, so I'm gonna flip this next week. It's got the Mo Life flows. Then it's got the 93 swing too on acapella. I'm gonna do 93 swing as well.
Got a lot of percussion on this one.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do this. I want to get back to this one and use that percussion. Yeah, I want to get a M1 Mac Mini, man, because I want to do the BST thing. You know?
M1 action about to happen. Gotta
Yeah,
find that
it's time.
compatibility.
So sad. I still got my Ableton on my MacBook, so I'm gonna keep that. But I'm gonna do the Serato Studio with a bunch of VSTs, and still have my Ableton.
That
Serato
one's gonna
Studio,
be my,
huh?
That one's gonna be my birthday present. That's what it's gonna be.
Gotta go with the M1. Urban told me it's the way to go.
What's that? The M1?
Yeah, he's
I mean,
doing
there's
it
the
really
compatibility issues, but yeah, it is the future.
Well. But the Ableton's got problems, right? I heard that.
Well,
with
Ableton
M1
has,
and
yeah, but
Ableton's-
Ableton's gonna have to, like, everyone is gonna have to adapt to Apple as usual, right?
Uh-huh. But I guess Serato Studio has been working fine with it.
I mean, hey, that's great, but
Well, you gotta
Ableton is
think, you gotta think
Ableton.
about Serato Studio. It's actually an app that it's not as powerful as Ableton.
Yeah.
It's basically, you know, you're able to do what you could do with it, but you could do a lot if you use it properly too.
They update fast too. Like they listen. Like someone will say something like, "Hey,
That's
how come
true.
this doesn't work or this doesn't do that?" And then like a couple weeks later,
Oh, they have a patch for
they
it quick.
fix it. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's been really good lately with that.
but Ableton, they take forever. They just finally did a new patch, but Serato Studio, Serato's good, man. I won the Serato Studio from. It's funny enough, Agile's Twitch. He had a giveaway, and I won the Serato Studio because they asked what was the first song he ever did, and I knew what it was, and I ended up winning Serato Studio for a year.
Is it some
I gotta use this sample.
Black Lincoln or Brass Monkey?
No, Brass Monkey.
Brass Monkey.
I forgot about this sample.
Yeah, this sample's pretty wild.
I was able to do 5 joints, but I'm only gonna play 4. I did a house joint, but missing a bass line, so I'm only gonna play
Oh, come on, man. You just gotta lace the bass line real quick right now.
Hey, Mr. Lowe, the brother that was on last week from New Zealand, he was he took this route. So he said that I think the only one that works really well is the MPG-24.
And the
That's
MPK, the
only,
MPK Mini
Oh,
too.
that really works well for
Well,
Serato.
the MPK
He was
Mini was
saying that.
Got it.
originally.
Yeah, I use MPT-24 for Serato.
But remember,
Studio and sample. It's good.
I forgot the brother from New Zealand was talking about that. He's
Yeah,
that's the one to use.
SFT. Yeah, but the
Yeah,
MPK
NFT, yeah.
Mini, hey, Lesh, the MPK Mini works really well with it, and the Pioneer DDJ series controllers are literally, they designed it to work with that.
Really?
Yeah, you can literally use like the pads and all of that, the jog wheels to like navigate. It's crazy.
The Pioneer or what about the Roland ones?
The which one?
The Roland.
I don't know. I've never used it.
Okay, Pioneer. Okay. But it's got to be with Serato, obviously, right? Serato,
Yeah, probably.
Pioneer, Roland.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But the MPK Mini works
This
fine.
sample, like,
Yeah, this one I use this one.
This is
too.
a classic
Okay.
sample. This is what do you call it?
Fuji's.
No, but the original. It's a famous African psych rock band.
Yeah,
Mate.
you better.
What's it called?
Semade.
How do you pronounce it?
Samade.
Yes,
Semade,
Samade.
something like that?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
CY.
CYA, yeah.
No,
AD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
I remember
want.
the front cover of the record.
Hey, you might want to be careful going to Fuji
That's it,
concert
yeah.
because it's gonna be 3 hours. Or if you go to Fuji concert, just go ahead and go be out there 3 hours late because they should gonna show up 3 hours late.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill, you know.
Come on, bro. Like, are you kidding me, dude?
They had
After-
they had their first show and they did show up 3 hours late,
Dude,
bro.
come, hey,
They were
she
it was
is
all over Twitter. They were
she
like,
is
"This is their
famous.
first show," and they came 3 hours late again.
Quack.
Again.
Quack, brother. And I can't tell you how many times in the Bay Area Lauryn Hill has been late at the Warfield, the Fillmore,
Oh, she came here
and
2 or 3
at Atlanta.
times.
Atlanta, she got booed off stage because she was 2 hours late over there. It's got a bad rep, bro. That's terrible.
He doesn't
Like,
care.
hey, you know,
He's getting
so
paid.
Oh,
I was pretty
That's the most
upset.
rep.
Pulling an Amy
Scarface.
Winehouse.
And Scarface, he was in Seattle. Scarface didn't show up till 12 o'clock, and I was upset because we were all way too wasted. And I'm like, man, he didn't show up till 12 o'clock to do set. And I was upset. I ain't gonna
Toronto, in Toronto, the opening acts don't come on until 12.
Come on, man, that's too
Because
late. I'm
people
old.
don't show up. People don't show up until
Come on, man.
12:30.
Yeah, you need to start at. You need to start
They
9
love
o'clock.
coming late out here in Toronto. They love
We
it.
start at 9 o'clock, and we need to be out at 12 o'clock. So we go get some food, and then go. And I need to go to bed by 2 o'clock.
I can't handle how late these shows start sometimes.
Exactly.
It was like
Ridiculous,
border
bro.
issues, like people don't get across the border right away.
Oh, man.
The thing is, Shane, we don't have curfew out here, so you know what I mean. Like after 2, when this last call, people are leaving the bar. We're still partying until 6 a.m. on College Street. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a little different here, right? I'll never forget. My buddy with Pumpkinhead was Reese when he first came to Toronto, and we were out at 4 in the morning. And he was like, "Cops don't do shit." I'm like, "No." He goes out in New York, bro. After 11, you better be indoors, or else they're gonna be chasing your ass. Bro. You're walking down the street, you better get in, B. I was like, no way. He was buzzing out because 4 o'clock in the morning on Richmond, people are still partying. And it's like, it's crazy. Only in Canada, eh?
Like a light party.
Polite party.
This apple's big too.
Yo, anyone know this sample? Sounds very familiar, or at least the it sounds like a cover of a classical track. Woo.
Yeah, there's a lot I gotta get through.
Yeah, there's a lot in here.
I need to get that.
Yo, that wah-wah guitar is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. It sounds like it's related to the first sample.
Yeah, it is. It is. Sound like one got skipped.
Oh, wait a second. I feel like we might have gone backwards.
I think we went back. Yeah.
What do y'all say? Since we started late, should we just kind of skip through the samples and jump ahead?
Let's go.
Okay. All right, we heard that. Here we go.
No sense.
70s soundtrack business. Oh, this is, oh man, who sampled this? I mean, several people did, but there's one in particular. RJD2, The Horror. All right? Pretty sure it was Horror or another RJD2 track off of Dead Ringer.
Music to Mugbai?
Was that?
No, that's right.
This is a famous one too. How's that for a bass line?
You already know.
Little Ethiopian rock. Yo, that bass line is nasty. Woof. This sounds kind of like the Galt McDermott track after this one. For all the folks in the Bay Area and Cali who want to come through tomorrow, we got a live Beat Cypher, hashtag Beat Cypher OAK by the lake in Oakland. We'll have free ice cream, free It's for all until it runs out. Have live beat sets from Telly McLean, Lax the Monk, Johnny Cleveland, DJ Mark Stretch, DJ 01, and several other folks. So slide on through. Lake Merritt Amphitheater, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And of course, the Galt McDermott classic, Bedroom, playing right now. Oof. I'll chop this one. Anyone mess with this one? I know Fallside flipped this beat, or listened to a beat.
I don't know if I did.
The killer sample. I think Beatnuts might have used this, huh?
Yeah, Venus.
Yeah, Beatnuts. Yeah, that's right. On Stone Crazy? I think Galt McDermott never made a whack track in his entire career. All right, y'all. That's the sample pack. We skipped through it a little bit. Now, Panic, I have to apologize. We got a late start. I was having some technical difficulties. Would you like to start with your interview? How are you doing for time?
We can do it now if you want. Yeah, let's do it now.
All right, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us an OG in the game, a Chicago underground classic producer, Panic of the Moment. It's a pleasure to have you here. What do you want to start with? You want to talk a little about your origin story? You want to start with some of the sample flips? What do you feel like?
You do whatever, man. I'm down with whatever.
Down with whatever? All right. We heard the sample pack. I believe I have 2 of your beats. For some reason, my audio media player is saying they're the same length, but I think they're different. Let's give a listen to your sample flips. Thanks again for joining us and for indulging us in our practice, our ritual. Panic on the beat. Let's go. And there we have the 2 sample flips from Panic. What were you thinking about the sample pack, man? What was your approach to it?
I dug it, man. To be honest, man, like I had like a really crazy week, and I pulled them up today right now. Like, so they're like really basic. I know, man. You know what I mean? But I flipped them though. You know, I flipped them as best as possible.
The
but man, there was a lot of good stuff on there. To be honest, man, there's some classic joints on there.
Yeah, were any joints that you hadn't heard before?
Yeah, definitely some European sounding stuff there that sounded like some soundtrack stuff. It was pretty cool there.
Yeah, the old European and Italian soundtrack stuff you can never really go wrong with, huh?
I love it. I love the Italian composers.
Man, so yeah, tell us, like, what's your approach to digging and finding samples? How's it changed over time? Because you've been doing it for what, like 30 years or something?
Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, so when I first started digging, like I don't know if you heard of Soul Man.
Sounds familiar. Was that in Chicago?
Nah, he's a really famous digger, like from Philadelphia.
Okay.
So he used to have his magazine. He used to do a column on a magazine. He put all these famous breaks on there. So I wrote down the list and I got the breaks and I just started looking. They were just the basic stuff. So that's how I started digging, just for Bob James and James Brown,
right,
Patchy and all that stuff. So I started with that, but as time went by, I definitely got a lot more advanced. Like I was sampling like Russian, Japanese stuff like in the late 90s. Now people are using all the Russian and Japanese and, crazy stuff like that. But like over here in Chicago, like we have all sorts of people from all over the world. So, there's a lot of Eastern European people here. So, I used to get a lot of like Russian records. And of course, being Latino, I definitely dug in my parents and friends' parents' records too. So, stuff like that. But, during like when I first got into hip hop with KRS and Rakim and all that, there was a lot of James Brown. So I dug up all the James Brown records. So throughout the years, man, how digging moved along, I definitely, learned a lot from that. Also digging with some like really well-known, digging guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember, Doug Infinite was came on and, talked with us about like, Relativity I think it was Relativity Records, right? He was signed and the Beatnuts were signed to the same label. Yeah, and like and they used to send them lists of records to look for in Chicago because it hadn't been really tapped in the same way as New York, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. There was a lot of gems. There's a lot of record stores here, and nobody used to mess with them.
That's crazy. So, how do you approach digging and making beats now? Has it changed since like so many people have sampled so many records? Like, what are you doing now?
Well, when I first started digging, man, like I used to get the vinyl, the 45s, the LPs, but like before, people were sampling tapes, 8-tracks, VCR tapes, TV, whatever, cassettes. So right now, there's this thing like before, I don't know if it's still around because I don't really pay attention. I just make music, but like there was this thing where you shouldn't sample an MP3, whatever,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
Right,
but like me, I'm about the music. Like, are you making good music? Or are you worried about where it's coming from? Because back then people were just sampling wherever the sound came from. So like to me, it's just about like, finding that little sweet spot for the music. So it doesn't matter where it comes from. Obviously I prefer to get it from vinyl, but wherever it comes from, to be honest.
Whatever sounds good. Yeah, definitely. So
music's music,
Yeah. So what was your first sampler and how did you first start making beats?
Well, for a long time I was poor and I still am, but I used to just borrow like samplers from friends. Like you mentioned the SP12. I messed with that. I messed with the SP1200, the MPC 3000, the first MPC. The only one that I never messed with was the second MPC. But, I was like a lot of the stuff that I was known for was with the XL. So nowadays I use the XL, I use Machine, I use Fruity Loops, I use a live bass, I got a guitar, I do VSTs, I do whatever. It's just about the music. So sometimes you might just hear me loop something, and then sometimes I might get really like into it and just play everything out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Do you have any favorite VSTs that you're using, whether they be instruments or filters?
Yeah, I mean, like, atmosphere and, what else? The contact stuff, all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Cool.
You can't go wrong with those.
I know they're pretty fire. Omnisphere is definitely one of the godly VSTs for sure. And any
Yeah.
filters that you find yourself using?
Just the saturation stuff. I like really putting saturation on my things, and the EQ and just getting really good at that. For a long time, I thought I knew what EQing was, but like as time went by, I really started learning more about EQing and compression. So that's really important. It makes a huge difference, and transient stuff. So it could hit the kick and the bass, everything hits nicely. Yeah.
And do you find yourself like playing more bass lines now? I mean, it sounds like you got a bass, or do you do like low end theory stuff sometimes, where you use the bass built into the track or the sample?
Well, about 6 years ago, I took a couple bass lessons, for about a year. So I play light bass, but sometimes I might use a VST, or sometimes I might just use the bass from the sample, just EQ it properly.
Mm-hmm. And you got some banging drums, man. So not to mention you have drum kits for sale on paniconthebeat.com. You're selling
Yes.
several volumes of drums. Tell us about digging in the floppies. Tell us about your drum kits. How are you making them? Where are these drum sounds coming from?
Well, when like I said, I was like a lot of the music that I did for like Cali Agents and Army of Pharaohs and the Chicago stuff, just different guys that I worked with, was made on the MPC XL.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed all those floppies and I got the drums off of there. Because ever since I started digging, like I'm a drum guy. Like I hear a break and I'm crazy. I'm happy. If I hear a drum break, it just makes me so happy. So I'm always been a drum guy. So with the MPC XL, like I just grab all my little drum sounds from there and I make drum kits out of them. So also though, I made a YouTube channel where I just load up my floppy disk that I might have made for a Cali Agents beat or a Vinny Paz song or whatever, and I do a video for it, and I made a series out of it called Digging in the Floppies. I pull out the floppy and I put it in MPC and I just start breaking down the beat, how it was made. So then I just took off with that. So I just did the drum kits, and I even made an instrumental for that. So
That's
I made it my little brand thing.
No, that's fire, man. And you got it on your Instagram now too, right?
Yes.
So are you just chopping breaks? Or are you layering sounds for these drum kits? Like where are you pulling the drum sounds from, and what's your process?
It's straight off the breaks. Like I said, I love break. I think to me, like one of my favorite things about hip hop is the break. I mean, from the beginning, it's always been the break. So that's what I base my drum kits out of, the break. They sound so raw. I mean, the compressions and all the things they were using back then and the sound, it's hard to replicate that, I mean, some people could do it, but it's really hard to come with that sound. It just sounds great to me. So as soon as I hear them dirty drums from them records and breaks, then whatever at the top, even if you add VSTs or live instrumentation, it just sounds hip hop right away, You hear the break.
What are some of the your favorite beats that you've ever made?
Wow. I don't have a favorite, to be honest. I just love making music, to be honest.
And what do you see for the future? Like what's what are your goals for the near future, the long term?
Honestly, just music. I don't really like when I first started making music, I had this, let's get signed or let's do this, when we first started. But like now, I'm at the point of my life where it was from the beginning and it's now what it is now. It's just make music and enjoy it, Yeah. And whatever comes off of that, it comes off of that. Every day I get reached out by people from all over the world just telling me like, man, I've been listening to you since high school. I got this tape, this beats or this album or whatever. And you make music and then you hear people tell you that, And that to me is like the basics of why I make music. You know, I make it for me first, but then you hear the feedback of people telling you their stories about your music, and I was like, wow, I affected somebody like that. I'm just grateful to wake up and just make music.
Yeah,
That's
for
my
sure.
goal. Wake up another day and make music.
There you go. Are you doing any beat sets? Like, are you performing beats live anywhere?
When people ask me to, I'll get up there and play some beats. Yeah, definitely.
And were you ever involved in any beat battles in Chicago or elsewhere?
Yeah, I was in a couple beat battles where it was I was one where it was like Maker and the Opus, which is Rubber Room, and people like that. I was playing beats against them and stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah. What was your experience like in the beat battles? What did you think of that?
I like playing beats out, but I'm not really like I'm kind of like a laid back guy, so I'm not like a really showmanship kind of guy, like a performer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a studio guy, So I'm like chill,
Yeah, you just want to.
I like watching the battles like that live, and I love seeing how people like they're drumming with their fingers and doing all this crazy stuff. Like I love watching it, but that's not me, I like being the behind the scenes guy, kind of just chilling. But I'll play some beats live though, for real.
For sure. And who are some of your biggest influences and your favorite producers back in the day and now?
Well, I mean, I can't, RZA, Premier, Pete Rock, Large Professor, Quincy Jones, David Axelrod. You could go on list. Brian Wilson is at the Beach Boys.
Yeah, Brian Wilson.
I mean, you could go on for days about all the great composers throughout history, So, I all the greats, pretty much, because and even people from other countries, just like composers, like from all over the world.
Fair enough. Favorite non-hip hop album?
There's something, man. Like I was late on this group, like. I used to work at Gramophones where, it was a famous store here in Chicago, and it's still around. You had you had jungle DJs there and trance DJs, house DJs, hip hop DJs. And there was an acid jazz guy that he used to play this group called Air, but I didn't pay attention to that. But like about 7-8 years ago, I discovered Air, and I just can't stop listening to them.
The French group. Yeah.
So yeah. Air, the French group.
Yeah,
so I love those guys.
Fire. Their synth work is crazy, huh?
And 7-0 too. I like them too.
Yeah. Some classic stuff, man. Well, listen, thank you for joining us. Shall we jump into the rest of your beats for your beat set?
Sure. Appreciate it. I appreciate you having me here.
No, it's absolutely a pleasure and an honor to have you here. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, we're about to get into some original beats. Let's rock it. fire beats. That
Thanks,
was
man.
crazy. So
Appreciate
Panic,
it.
what were those all made on? Are these like MPC or the Reason, Fruity Loops? I mean,
Well, like the first one, that was on me playing guitar and bass. I used some drum samples, of course, and maybe like a little scream from a gospel record, but most of it was me playing the guitar and the bass
that's crazy. I thought that was a sample.
and some VST strings and stuff like that. But that was me. And then like that, then there was a combination of me playing guitar, bass, and a sample. Yes, it was kind of a mixture. The last one was just all samples.
That's wild, man. No, that was really, really dope, and the drum work is really lovely too. Then that's all from breaks that you chopped up, right?
Yeah, I saw from breaks. Yeah.
How often do you use a drum loop? Do you ever do that, or is it all chopped and you're finger drumming and replaying it?
Well, if you heard, there was a beat where the drum rolls on it.
Mm.
That one was a drum loop.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
little
that-
drum rolls. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that one was a drum loop, but everything else was me just replaying the drums and stuff.
That's super dope. So as part of your progression as a producer, it sounds like you've been learning more and more kind of like live instrumentation and kind of integrating that into your production kind of flow.
Yes, it keeps things interesting. When you've been making beats for 30 years or something like that, you have to get that edge to keep that fire and that excitement
Yeah.
in music. So yeah, the biggest challenge was about 10 years ago. I didn't know anything about theory, so I used to just play bass just by ear. But I took a bass class, and it was a guy that was way younger than me, and he just. I was humbled. I was humbled because he was playing like the bass crazy, and I'm here like, man, So when you get to that, when you get humbled like that, it opens your mind to how much you don't know, and when you realize that you don't know anything, or you don't know what you think you know,
Yeah.
then that gives you that fire. So it gave me that fire to just open up my production and composition more.
Dope. Yeah, so any upcoming projects that you'd like to tell folks about, make people aware of, social media plugs, your drum kit, vinyl, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff?
Well, I'll be around. I'll be popping up in and out there. There's always something going on.
I heard
Yeah.
I heard you really like that. You mentioned DJ Muggs, right? In your list of like influences and.
I didn't mention him, but he's definitely a great.
I know you heard the new the album Crime Apple.
No, I haven't. I seen they were doing videos for it and stuff like that, but I haven't really heard the album yet.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Muggs fan.
I mean, what an incredible producer who really. I feel like you, I can hear the psych rock influences in the.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Any other things we should know about project wise coming out about to pop off that people should be checking for?
Well, I'll be working on some producer albums and stuff like that, and Vakil, he just dropped an album, and he's gonna drop some more music. And,
Classic.
I did an album with Dave recently. We might be doing some more work with All Natural, and and also too, I might pop up in somebody else's albums
Okay.
for a production credit there and there.
Are we allowed to know any of these? Are you allowed to say it on air? Any of these?
No, because sometimes it's a surprise to me. I get asked and then I just do it.
There you go.
I don't even know when it's coming.
Fire. Well, listen, thank you for joining us. PanicOnTheBeat.com, right? That's your website?
Yeah.
PanicOnTheBeat.com. Be sure to check that out. Buy the drum kits, support, check out the vinyl, the t-shirts, check out Digging in the Floppy series, both on YouTube and on Instagram. And hopefully you'll stick around. And we got some crazy flips coming up. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be chilling here, man, because I heard little sound checks and stuff like that. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna be nosy. I'm gonna be listening.
Fire,
I'll be right.
fire. All right, y'all. Well, time to get into the rest of the sample flips. I'm going to be obnoxious and cut the line real quick and just get mine out of the way. And then we got a whole list of folks. So if y'all want to put the list in the chat, appreciate it. Let's see. I just got a couple quick ones. Here we go. And the last one, collaboration with Paisandu.
Trombone. Bill Drummond. It's your boy Penny Fish. Being was really good. You sent me a text earlier talking about how you trying to make some beats or some shit. So I'm just following up. I'm not here on Telegraph. Shit, get at me when you can, man. I was also trying to holler at you about maybe borrowing that MPD. I don't know. We'll see what's good with that though. I'm trying to make some music. So hit a man. All right.
Ooh. Try that again. All right. We got what else, GMG? No comment.
A show. No, that was dope, man.
That was
actually,
really dope, bro.
Thanks, man. I
You're
actually
cutting
played
out sometimes, PD. Sometimes you'll talk and I don't hear you say nothing.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. It's weird. It just ducks out every now and again.
Copy. Well, yeah. I gotta play I'll play the correct version of that in the BYO Beats section of the cipher. Paisandu sent me over some banging drums, and I he custom did it to that beat. So that was the first version where I did the drums. I'll play that later. But in the meantime, Dr. Mr. Low, it is on you, good sir.
Mr. Low, you want to get high?
What up?
What's going on, man?
My, how y'all feel?
Oh,
Good,
excellent.
bro. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, you know what's so
Yeah.
funny? I got a dude in my job. Sometimes he goes and partakes on the cannabis like we all do at break time.
Mhm.
And he's straight tally, man. And it just reminds me every time we go, you want to get high? It always reminds me of Mr. Low.
Mhm.
Appreciate it.
I got a call. I'm turning to you. My I got a call. I'm turning to you.
Yes,
All right, everybody. Thank you.
that was a set.
Yeah.
That was
Low.
that was a real
Rocking
set.
it.
Thank you, Lo.
Thank you. Trying.
Yo, brother, that was beautiful.
Try to do my best.
All right, y'all. Who we got next on the old list? Quackish.
Quack is.
Sir Quackish.
Yeah, what's say?
Was saying.
Not much. Just here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I did 5 joints, but the last one I did a house ride. It's not
Run
that
them all,
bad.
Quackish. No
Run 'em all,
excuses.
jeez,
Run them
okay.
all. Run them all.
Okay, I'll run them all. So let's do this.
When I rhyme, it's like the city is mine. Play who? No label ain't give me a dime. Came through like if you're grateful, that's how you really should shine. Flooded Jesus in that gray coupe at the grittiest times. They know me. Since 9-6, bitch was lit with a rolling. Speak with bricks, been in the mix. Ain't shit you can show me a king. Occasionally seen. Stay in the wings, it's a necessity when you closer. With folks spraying them things in new saline. The movie mask over the grill. Do the math, ain't gotta ask. The whole for real, I'm oming and sealed, I'm parting. Back sucker ducking and dodging. Fire spitter, who can fuck with the arson? I'm neutral, never frugal. Salute you if the feeling is mutual. Play cuckoo, niggas coming to root you. The true school, the vet, and the ghosts involved. Out of respect, still connect with the older guards. There's no facade, I'm epic. My style is perfected and epic. Not a blemish, let me finish my breakfast.
Look what I did with a pot. Look what I did to the block. Once the president, fuck it. Look what I did to the watch. Look what I did to the game. Look what I did when I dropped my album. Kicked in the door, niggas thought was forever locked. I woke them niggas up out of they sleep. Bum ass niggas is going broke in the projects trying to figure out how they gon' eat. See how they gon' speak on me. They know I'm constantly bodying beats. Best to come out of the east since Brown and 03. Machine inspired y'all. I fired off first. The last year numbers alone. I can retire off merch. That jacket is fire Mars. Diamond cross. They say I'm a rising star. The PJ to fly across earth. These are the perks. Require hard work, but I acquire more worth. My niggas built the empire off perks. Fish, and my niggas had bricks of it. Fuck the rap shit. We still go for cooking pies like a brick of it. Rick Owens trench on my wrist, love it. Put that trick on and your bitch love it. Low young prince all on my bitch nugget. Shit, my neck looking like I did Will Smith numbers. I'm gonna be running shit the next 6 something. Machine.
Bam, bam, Queens, it's me. I feel still shit like string cheese. River monsters playing on the big screen. I've been flicking nights since I was 15. I'm just a kid from Queens, nothing don't mean shit to me. Victory, my life is like a breakfast at Tiffany's. M5 sounding like a symphony. These people jealous cause no motherfucker sick as me. I've had 330, 40 homers, 137 ribbies, 50 stolen bases. Hold this facelift, I should've bought a bracelet. I guess I'm old and patient. Time is of the essence, shorty, face it. I old suede, everything's a spaceship. Put your pussy right here so I can taste it.
Hey yo, shot him so quick I forgot to put my gloves on. Bullet sounded like a love song. Roll up in the Persian rug. Soon as the backside sit in me, started coughing blood. Neighborhood track suits, but you ain't ran shit. Mr. with them so hard, fucked up his dandruff. Kicks 2 plus, public school, Snoop Dogg. Grenade launcher looking like Manu Bone, searching for loophole. Sitting on crease, past the half the rag, sipping the quarter water. Hey yo, overpot just the overlord, sitting on crease, past the half the rag, sipping the quarter water. In my side slaughter, me rocky out the rock, force of torture. Her baseball rocker fiends acting like it's a soap opera. West summertime, I need $4, no problem. Bring back 6 and 2 more niggas. The your dealers that's about half in the floor in it. In the business like door business, S6 or tenant. Wipe through my gums, make sure it's authentic. All shit, head spinning, lead noodles. Monogram collar on the red boot. Feds do the filthy, had you come home 70. Some shit it never be. Billy on Beverly, Paul made you act that shoe heavenly. Try to kick the brick and hit the pedigree. Hey yo, bodies on the 9, Mary call me with the rhyme. Shoot a rock and bad Muslim garbs cause he's slime. Find another thing, he'll be fine, we divine. Skeleton wrist with a time, what a time. My nigga got
maybe borrowing that MPD. I don't know. What feels good with that though?
I'm slide green in his prime.
Hey yo, King moves Akita with the Molly Gold. Higher yada hole and heat, cleaner than the Wally soul. Meaning never highly questionable like Ramani Jones. The silent partner, angel investor, nobody knows. These clothes smelling like Fados and Somali rolls. The fiends histamines, keep them with a snotty nose. What a waste, like the place where that shotty goes. They'll probably doze in the corner, tell them adios. Hebron could copy fake rhyme, but he pushing neon. His coke knock the face off the Sphinx like Leon. He just an unassuming, normal human, never beyond. What seem to be his means, he ain't trying to do an eon. I see him when he park up, he barely ever talk up. The elevator broke, he in a 4-story walk up. West Indian archery memory, he don't need a spark up. He pulled the plug on every enemy that tried to mark up. The price point, homie on his cake pen for life joint. Big Darby, private island, is him in his white joint word. He only visit via charter, still beg, borrow and barter. So we gotta move, smarter like a Carter. And stand in purple rain like Prince and Apollonia. Playing like Chilean sea bass in Patagonia. It's only a few who can see past the average Romeo. The reason for the sneeze and be glad we got ammonia, kid. On some cleaner than ammonia shit.
Too many beers, and sometimes other people have too many beers.
What
we drank beer, we like beer.
What do you consider to be too many beers?
We drank beer, we like beer.
You're now rocking with the exosound
I'm reaching for the ozone. I see some girls I know, but different with their clothes on. What's up, though? Tag niggas feeling like the Grinch while I'm leaving niggas puzzled. Like I said, my good and French, but it's all old English that I'm bringing from beneath. Try to fight my style of life, cause I make words connect like West Side when I test glide. My drunk and living go head glide. Nobody's higher than a rough rap provider. When 90 ways to kill you, so I know the 3 words that should kill ya. Familiar, I feel that I'm for weak every time I speak. I drink to hit the peak to make my mind go. I'm just a defiant rapper like my client, trying to spray me for the side and set on an echo. Be quiet, be quiet. This is liquidation from the West, motherfucker booty. So I got yeah.
Breaker, 1 9. I lost this bitch in the behind with a silver shine. Cause she thought she was fine. We winked at me, I thought it was fine. Cause nigga, this hoe is mine. I had the alcohol in me, took my time. Let a nigga rotate, turn the table. With the diamond needle, pull it to the ego. What do the king in the chair on my ground? The Tyson of silence, 40 seconds to a round. Savage, a nigga use a shrimp. A full line of shit, my ear can't digest it. Stop drinking all that motherfucking water. Let's take it to the land. So I can Godzilla up the field. Just the pain is in, man. We just be creeping up my beanstalk. When I start to come down on the fucking ass, trying to chop shit on with these nuts. Motherfucker, what? The road hit the flow like a hoe, so I should rap on the microphone. My rhymes hitting hard enough to crack a bone. I devise swear seeds like math. Bend you in half and drink a chicken with crab. I stomp him, then I speed out without a wampum. When he playing on the ground, I let my dog Skrilla jump him. I feel it's all about skills, the outcomes unbelievable like Tyson Holyfield. The lyrics are loners, return them to their rightful owners. My style is wild like G Polo and stoners. No need to ask, I'm putting on like a ski mask. We can fight the power like this is G class. I bomb squads like Hank Jock. Peace to my nigga Scott, putting stickers on the block. I drink more boosters than Puffy gets the further adventures of the hip-hop monkeys. You bitches are home. Put it in your neck, my motherfucking hole. I'm in your butthole. Wherever the fuck you go. You bitches are home. Put it in your neck, my motherfucking hole. I'm in your ear hole. Wherever the fuck you go. No disrespect to any architect who try to perfect. Oh, what the heck? I'm a MC director, rhyme instructor. Rated top 10, Brooklyn Girl. It's the Black Town original B-boy. I'm rapping. What's happening? So don't got the pole clapping. I'm smacking on some chicken. What you kicking? Tricking while I'm booking home. Place has us like the taste out your face. Cause there's nowhere to hide and let you move to outer space. Cause I waste motherfuckers like toxic fumes. So you better when you hear the hey, sugar plum, can you assume that the prince of the volume doesn't have no tune? That's everyday regular rap star peddler. 101 at the rap seminar. You wear the hard way, the hard way. The fuckers say, hey yo, my name is J-Ro. And my style is so dope, they call it yo. I don't rap that, I love green grass. Nothing nice on the mic, I'm not green grass. Extra the llama, bring extra bring to the llama. Burn the better one, and vice versa. Dark acre, massacre murderer, also known as a rap rapper. Not a rhyme rapper, it's from one. Who beat it? None of us are on the problem. Like the acre without the attic. But I'm only a AT, I hate you, dog. But my dick is my lightning rod. Oh, don't kick on my It's the type of shit niggas don't try at home. I come fucking up the spot like Uncle Jordan's cologne. With the mega drum, fuck out and keep the crowd pumping. Niggas looking at me like, passes up to something. Get drunk and I stumble.
But I didn't come to trip, I came to bring it to your humble. All your plots and all your plans. Old dirty's in the house and that's my motherfucking man. It's the liquid crew, coming through with old dirty from the boom. Trash the party, change out with all the crew. So what's all new, niggas think you wanna do? It's the liquid crew, coming through with old dirty from the boom. Trash the party, change out with all the crew. So what's all new, niggas think you wanna do?
Join the party! Oh!
Okay, so I'll play the house joint next.
Run the house joint. Let's see if Shay sticks around.
So not even mixed down. Yeah, still working on it.
Hey, I like what I heard so far, good sir. That was pretty fire.
Hey,
building.
brother.
Building and building.
When is the Griselda team gonna have you as the place? Let's be real with this shit, man. Cause you be faithfully on it and like you're really on it, man. Like,
grimy.
Give you
Thanks,
mad
guys.
props, brother. I give you mad props, man.
Thanks, man. GMG brought the fire as samples, so as usual, lets it out of me. But thanks, guys. This was fun.
Man, your flips were crazy, bro. I love the way you can barely tell it's using the sample. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that shit was contenders for anybody in hip hop, bro. Those beats were
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
That Licks joint, that Hip Hop Junkies joint.
Yeah, that was.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna post that in the chat right
that's
now.
fire.
That second one though too. That second one was.
They were all
stupid.
nuts.
I mean, that
It
was
was
all
funny
of them,
because
but the second one was stupid.
when I heard the Kavanaugh sample, I was like, okay, I have the hip hop drunkies vocals because I've always loved that joint. It's one of my favorite joints from the Licks, right? And I was like, okay, I gotta incorporate it. And then when I heard the Kavanaugh acapella, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna incorporate it because it fits so well. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to add something at the end. And I was like, okay, Barney from The Simpsons. I was like, yeah, there's a party. And he burps at the end. I was like, yeah, I had to add that.
That's dope.
But thanks, guys. That was fun, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Shay, if you want to go before you, man, with your flip, it's all good.
Yeah, Shay, run your flip.
You need to take off, man.
Are you sure it's quick?
Run it.
It's all love, brother.
Run it, Bridgen.
All right.
We'll start that video so I can spotlight you.
Nah. I'm getting ready for bed. All right, yeah. So I only used sounds from the pack.
Hey, the ultimate challenge. Wowzers.
That was creative.
Okay.
That was bananas, bro.
It's fire.
Come on.
Well, thanks, guys.
This guy's stunting.
I don't understand anything that just happened, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna take it as disrespect. That's whole.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That shit was fire, man.
Seriously, very disrespectful.
Hey, oh, thank you, guys. It's nice to
This
hear.
guy Ultimate Warrior.
Hell yeah.
With that.
Thanks for letting me jump the line there, Les.
Oh man, you already know, brother, man. You know we fam, man. It's all family. I mean, come on, man. It's just, you gotta go to bed. It's late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning over there with you at.
Yeah, I work mornings now, and it's killing me.
I know how it is. I've been up since 3 in the morning.
Yikes! Yikes!
West Coast time. I just made some coffee right now, actually, too. I got coffee chased with IPA. I got like a black IPA going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a track with Crime Apple coming out next month. I just dropped a little private link in the chat.
Hey!
I just got you on SoundCloud, brother.
Yowzers!
And GMG, I just downloaded your album on Spotify.
Sweet, Les. I'm glad, dude. Tell me how you like it, or if you like anything at all. What you don't like.
Oh no, you already know.
That's wild, bro. Oh boy! All right, who we got next? Young Lesh.
Young Lesh, man, come on, man. I ain't young. I'm 45. Well, I'm middle aged. I'm middle.
You're
Hey,
middle.
So in honor of 80.
Number
So
80.
The set is dedicated to the man Jerry Rice.
Hey.
See that, you know, signed. It's a signed picture of Jerry Rice here. It's a super show.
Let's go.
1988 Super Bowl. I'm a huge Niner fan, but so number 8 is big. So yeah, this is called the Jerry Rice set, and I hope y'all dig it. And then I hope y'all stick around for the open cycle if you have it, because I got some surprises.
Oh, I know you got some fire.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? No?
Yeah, we hear it. We hear it.
All right.
Check this out.
Inside the mind of a mad scientist. Let me take you for a ride. Let me take you for a ride inside the mind of a mad scientist. Let me take you for a ride. Let me take you for a ride inside the mind of a mad scientist. Let me take you for a ride.
Ain't nobody stopping us here. You see it. Ain't nobody stopping us.
I'll I gotta wait for that one. That's the open cipher.
Man, let's
appreciate
going all
What was
out.
that, like 6 beats, bro?
I was
Through with the
five.
album.
I was
Work.
five. I was 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are
we had
all
2
top
weeks. We had
ends.
2 weeks.
That's true.
That was actually
That's
done
true.
last week. I was actually, Hey man, hey man, real quick, big shout out to my brother, right? That's it. That's here. My man Donnie Joe.
Hey,
That's my dude, man. So
Donnie
we
Joe.
we got some stuff coming up for y'all. So y'all better be ready.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who we got next, Flesh?
That's that gas right there, boy.
Huh.
You know how much you inspire me, man. You and Urban, YPC, man, Mr. Low, all y'all, man. GMG, the squad, man. We the crew. We the crew.
Bam.
The GBC.
Big facts.
Let's go.
Oh, look out. So Shay already went. Dre Tech 20 back again. You got some sample flips from the sample pack?
I
Yeah,
can't wait for
man.
this.
I got one. I
Yeah.
did the one that the Fugees did, but I felt like everybody was gonna do it, so I
Hey, it is
deleted
what it is.
But I still got I got the one. Yeah, I tweaked out, man. I was like, oh, everybody's gonna do this one, so
Hey, everyone flips it their own way.
yeah. But
All right.
I got the one, but I got some stuff for the cipher though. I got a lot of stuff for that.
Word. Well, yeah, give us a little level check on the 404.
All right.
Well,
You hear that?
one more time. All right, let's run it up. Run that.
All right.
Wow, that sounded like a lot more than just the Fuji sample, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
the only one I did though.
Hey man, that's like 3 beats in one, bro. That was fire.
All good.
You've been leveling up, my guy. That was lovely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We're gonna miss you at the lake tomorrow. You will be there in
know.
spirit, though.
I was gonna cry. But
I
was-
know,
I was
I know,
so,
man.
I was so excited, man, when you hit me up.
Ah.
You know.
We'll see you soon enough. Traveling
yeah, no
from
doubt. I'm gonna stick around.
Texas
I'm
to the
try to
Bay
stay
and
awake
back.
and Stick around for this cipher.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. I know you got some treats in the 404.
Yeah. I got all kinds of stuff on here, man.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Look out. Urban Acoustics. What you got for us, good sir?
Oh, am I up next? I thought GMG's up now.
Oh, is it GMG? Oh, yeah. My bad. GMG.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The master curator of the sample pack.
All right, here we go.
You've been trying to top me to the balcony. Too many clicks in the Dow too. How my city's Willie Falcone. How you niggas celebrating Alpo? I'm disgusted. Interior rustic. The mustard colored walls adjusted. Trap doors everywhere. Next come out the floors. Dinners at the forge. 4 seasons, all 4 seasons. It's good to have a getaway for no reason. Concierge never speak. This week look like last week. Your move name Ashley. I might travel till a barrio to get it from Daddy-O then adios. Cell phone at the back patio. I didn't have to make a cameo to get it off. I hope you're betting on the sleeper. It all started on the beat, but now they asking for the feature. Till I'm stepping out the bleachers. Drug money kicked around like it's feet. Yeah, pops up like dandruff. Beverly Hill, J. Clampett, a shotgun wedding to collect my ransom. Cameo Chris Hansen, I'm at your door. You don't wanna know him if you owe him. I done boxed in cars and had to tow him. I done laid in lawns when they didn't mow him. Even hog-tied wives, I had to show him that I mean business. I mean everything I say, no witness, no forgiveness. Souls of mischief, it's on through infinity. My arms are endless. Your arms too short to box with God. Might send a picture, at least sob. She fucks and robs. 10 grand just to touch the job. Close range, shit, duck and dodge. You can't trust them odds. I hope you betting on a sleeper. It all started on a beat, but now they asking for the feature. Till I'm stepping out the bleachers. Drug money kicked around like it's feet. I hope you betting on a sleeper. It all started on a beat, but now they asking for the feature. Till I'm stepping out the bleachers. Drug money kicked around like it's feet.
Oh, dog. Wow, front and center stage, man. He going crazy on y'all right now.
Yo.
Common's here.
Peace to the gods.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
The goddesses. Oh, man.
Come on.
Shout out to the woo.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Warriors rejoice at the voice of a black king. Some say I'm slept on, I symbolize the rap gene. The unforgettable, them niggas must be nothing. I've been as cold as Jay or Nat King. It was all notorious, the glow of the glorious. The story gets wildness and day is euphoria. Morpheus morals like Orpheus orals. To them we just mortals, to the Lord we portals for the prophets. I wear my ancestors' watches, that's why I'm timeless. And no God got us sitting back watching shotters like I was a roster. I guess what it taught us about the imposters. It's kinda tricky how quick you wanna stick me for so long. You ain't care about the sickly, I keep it $150 like Giannis. Yesterday's lies and tomorrow's not promised. To stay common, I can't stare at the comments. I'm a slave to progress and A1 honest. Malcolm X-ray vision, I see through devils. The gods stay down the block, I always knew the levels. These are petals to flow words, oral arrangements like orchids. I turn a desert to an orchard. It's food deserts in my city. They say a change gon' come, but only by committee. The witty, unpredictable. Every time this play, get Ray his residuals. 9 individuals, 8 in the physical. I just gotta get them who they props. It don't stop, rap is a ritual. I'm the untouchable style Capone. Yelling peace on the phone while it's wild at home. It's war zone, niggas hustling still. They say you gotta bear arms like Justin Fields. I quarterback black movements. Like the influence of black music, the confluence beyond nuance, and uncles. We were conduits for hot clothes and hustle. I ain't catch no case like the NBA bubble. Too much talking and flexing stimulate trouble. Brothers won't work it out, my mind is the muscle. I exercise thoughts, divine in the subtle, like a blind man's rebuttal. You see what I'm saying? Kaepernick of this rap shit. You see I ain't playing with these goofy ass rappers. I do movies, I know actors. It's all on your face, you ain't never been proactive. This is pro-black hood, wrapped in backwoods. Yeah, we stack good and still show black love like Barack and Michelle. I'm like an electric car out of my shell.
I plot and prevail. Pushing these bars like I got out of jail. You ain't fucking with it, well, I'm feeling myself. Put me on the list where the guys dwell. Nas and Big, I got a story, it ain't hard to tell.
Music for you. Turn it up, son. For music. You know that. I've been on this. Money and sex and drugs and violence and cases and love and likes and love and rhyme and everything rhyme. I just tell you what you never listen to. Love and yoga, hip hop, rock, running on the microphone, trying to take it to the top overnight. And like it is sense, like they just let everybody and let the one yo, those you got rhymes, forget about the silly hoes. Money and sex, finding the drugs and guns and dubs. It's got to be more than the camera, the praise and the names on the back. It's so bad, both in the name and the thing that is so bad. Nowadays people fight on the right and give props on the mic, and they know that ain't right. It's forget about the music, yo, music for fame. I wanna change the music for fame. Always wanna get over, wanna from a chain. Carry so many words, cause you wanna from a chain. Show me some respect over this game. Wanna hear love with the game. Wanna get the people from the same. Now they looking at me like an outsider. Far-sighted writer, one-line writer. Get ready for another all-nighter. Got the fire, you need a lighter. You're higher than Isaiah Ryder. One chick is in, take them different.
Real friends, how many of us? How many of us? How many jealous? Real friends, there's not many of us. We smile at each other, but how many honest? Trust issues, switch up the number. I can't be bothered, I cannot blame you for having an angle. I ain't got no issues, I'm just doing my thing. Hope you're doing your thing too. I'm a deadbeat cousin, I hate family reunions. Fuck the church up by drinking at the communion. Spilling free wine, now my tux is ruined. In time for a day, what the fuck we doing? Who your real friends? We all came from the bottom. I'm always blaming you, but what's sad, you not the problem. Damn, I forgot to call her. Shit, I thought it was Thursday. Why you wait a week to call my phone in the first place? When was the last time I remember the birthday? When was the last time I wasn't in a hurry? Tell me you want those tickets when it's game time. Even to call your daughter on the FaceTime. Even when we was young, I used to make time. Now we be way too busy just to make time. Even for my real friends, I guess I get what I deserved on her. Word on the streets if they ain't heard from them. I guess I get what I deserved on her. Talk down on my name, throw dirt on them. I couldn't tell you how old your daughter was. Couldn't tell you how old your son is. I got my own junior on the way, dog. Plus I already got one kid. Couldn't tell you much about the fam, dog. I just showed up for the games, dog. Maybe 15 minutes, took some pictures with your sister. Merry Christmas, then I finished. Then it's back to business. You wanna ask some questions about some real shit? Like I ain't got enough pressure to deal with. Please don't pressure me with that bill shit. Cause everybody got them that ain't children. Oh, you been nothing but a friend to me. Niggas thinking I'm crazy, you defending me. Funny, I ain't spoke to niggas in centuries. To be honest, dog, I ain't feeling your energy. Money turn your kid into an enemy. Niggas ain't gonna zip it to the big. Looking for real friends, real friends. How many of us? How many of us are real friends? To real friends, to the real end, to the real fall off, to the wheels don't spin. Yeah, yeah. To 3 a.m. Cold. How many real friends? Just to ask you a question, just to see how you was feeling. How many? For the last you was frontin'. I hate when a nigga text you like, what's up, fam? Hope you good. You say I'm good, I'm great. The next text they ask you for something. How many? What's best for your family, immediate or extended? Any argument, the media extended. I had a cousin that stole my laptop that I was fucking bitches on. Pay that nigga $250,000 just to get it from him. Real friends. Huh? Real friends. I guess I get what I deserved on her. Word on the streets if they ain't heard from them. I guess I get what I deserved on her. Talk down on my name. throw dirt on them.
All right, that's it.
Fire.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was crazy. GMG putting in that work.
Thanks, guys. Shit, it was messy with those acapellas. I really shouldn't even put them on, but
Nah, man, you did it
for it, so I had to do it. And Kilroy, man, Kilroy hooking up those drums. Definitely had to mention that.
That was fire, bro. That's definitely fire. All right, now it's Urban Acoustics with the crazy animated background too.
Yeah, just different background this time. What up, everybody?
What is that, Robotech?
What up? What up?
What up, UA?
Shit, I don't know. It came with Serato.
Nice.
It's tight, dude.
It just says Serato Cartoon 1.
I feel like you're in the battle right now.
I know, right?
Cockpit.
Hey, what up, Mr. Low?
What up, what up, what up?
Hey, GMG, shout out for the pack, man. I really like what was on there.
Yeah.
Did a couple flips I'll share with you. I hope you guys enjoy it.
There you go.
Let me know if you hear it too. Give me a thumbs up because I'm trying different hookup with my sound. So.
誰か探して
Yeah, and that's it. I hope y'all found one you liked in there.
Yo, that
All
was
of
crazy.
it. All
That's
of it.
my dog. That's what
That's
Smokey
my
said.
dog.
That's my dog. Knocking people out. That's my dog.
Yo,
Every time, dude.
jeez.
For real, bro. Every time he battle, I just want to be there, and I just want to be the dude like, that's my dog. You're gonna be knocking fools out.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna be that cat.
I'm right next to you.
Right, let me
Yeah.
GMG. Yeah, we're gonna be there. We go. We're gonna be there together.
Please, let me be on the team, bro.
Singing
I'll be the pit crew.
singing harmonies for you, bro.
Hey, no,
Singing the harmonies.
no one want the smoke with GMG. No one
I'm
wants
a UA
it.
pit crew, bro.
Let's go.
Got me on
Let's go.
tires, son.
Yeah, yeah. You go get. I'll take care. I'll take care of the gas. I'll take care of the fuel.
Yeah, come to DC on October 9th. That'll be the
Hey, DC on October 9th for Beat Conductors versus whom?
I don't know. I don't know who the rest of the producers are, man.
They don't want it. They don't
4
want it.
rounds, 16
They don't want it.
producers.
No, they don't want it.
Dude, you out there doing it, man. Do your
Soul
thing,
City,
bro.
one of them, I'm sure.
Oh, you already know he do. You know,
Oh, a rematch. Rematch. All right. Well, that's lovely. I'm excited for that. And Urban, if you want, November 12th, New York City, TFTFT Part 2.
Hey, let's see.
Hopefully there are no hurricanes and floods this time, so as to impede your battle.
Word. Word up.
Yeah, November 12th, Wonderville, Bushwick, Brooklyn. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
And I was checking that out on live, man. Everybody was rocking it, bro. Everybody.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, I was up late checking it out live, too.
All right. We got Mitchell Beard,
Yeah.
a.k.a.
What's going on?
Let's go.
Is it Yolanda Blonda?
Yeah, that's my beat name. Yeah,
What is the meaning of that? Where did that come from?
I just came up with the name. Kind of just during college. But I came from a background playing like classical guitar, piano, and bass, and then just playing in a bunch of bands like growing up through like high school. But like the name kind of came around just through like my mom, my grandma. She's from Mexico, so her name is Yolanda. And I just like kind of, I don't know, somehow it was just like those two words like bonded together. And I said, okay, cool, let's just do that. And then yeah, the rest is history.
That's dope. Where's your grandma from in Mexico?
Mexico City, the capital.
La Ciudad.
Yeah, man.
One of the dopest cities in the world, I gotta say.
Yeah, man. So it's good. But yeah, that's the origin. Yeah.
Cool. Well, welcome to the Cypher, your first time. Glad you contacted us today on Instagram about the Cypher tomorrow by Lake Merritt and got you on the Cypher. So thank you for doing a last minute flip, jumping in here and joining us.
Appreciate it. No, thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Yolanda Blonda sample flip. Let's go. Yolanda Blanda, yo.
Life is-
All right. Well, thank you
Fire.
for
That's
Yeah,
fire.
that
Thank you.
bounce
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah. I dig it.
Easy to rhyme on that one. You could rhyme on that nicely.
Yeah, you better shoot that to a MC real quick.
Yeah. That's fire.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was only able to make one today, but I like everyone's beats, man. You guys are all talented, so thank you for letting me come and submit something.
Put that on that pack, on the tape. So.
Oh, that's going on the tape. Yolanda Blanda, you know there's going to be a bunch of
Serato.
MCs tomorrow, so you might be able to. Yeah.
Definitely play a couple other tracks. Really excited.
Dope. And we had via email electronically submitted the one, the only, the remix master, Reason. Here we go. Yep. Sent 3. He has one labeled WSG, which to me makes me think of white. Actually, I don't know what that is. And he got a meth and black thought, and then a black dot. So here we go.
Life is in courtrooms like Tyson. Fighting, trying to get his time back. I hope they righteous. Niggas kiss the ring daily. My throne is tempered, foreign the baby. I stashed the Mac by the Pampers. You know I'm crazy. Born mates with the head chop, the rest to follow. Big dive from a leg shots, you know the routine. 2 B's with the shoestring. 50 fly to keep the 2 things. The Caleb Bruce Lee. Fly shit as on the loose leaf. Goofly. Chanel T's on the 2 C's. I'm rather unique. Ain't no flaws in me, yo. This how you close with me. Sam Rothstein's the Pyrex keep calling me. The stove's Mechaland. The bricks out of Neverland. Fair Wayne, High Point Jam. I flip the caravan. Better learn Spanish if you want the big keeper. Pop the stat trunk. Came back with the street sweeper. Got you all in his face. All over his face. All I gotta do is say the word. Shooter got you all in his face. All I gotta do is say the word.
Miles and still running. This funky drum got 100 rounds and still gunning. I'm still dumping one in your pumpkin and feel nothing. The same smoke with a different stroke. You feel drumming. I feel stunning. No Matt Damon is real stunning. I'm good with Will at the Goodwill hunting. I found that rappers ain't proactive. I'm still bumping. Lost me in my arm beat. I still something. Alright, my poker face, you're still bluffing. Cousin, call your auntie up. The deal coming. House of cards, they see him trying to build something. They bearing arms, but this arm to steal from them. Chill, young and respect thugging with ill will. And any problem I can't solve with ill will. Yak down and kill a hill to kill Bill. 5-point palm and your heart gone, it's Kill Bill.
You hold it right there. MUTHOD, man. Sway the morning shade 4-5. We got Black Dart ready to rock.
Shit was all good just a week ago, or was it? They say the money is time and the reaper know the budget. We'll lift the limits to sky and we could go above it. The hood metabolism high, it ain't good for nothing. We was out of hope and hustling, cooking something down to a reduction. What's your object of desire? Your topic of discussion with you agile on your legs. The coastline fatal, your ivory castle on the edge, like a tassel on the fence. Listen, like they never see the eyes of the children with aerosol. We spray to tattoo the face of the building night after night. Transcend color like a chameleon, black and white. Divided the soldier from the civilian. The first cut is the deep is the worst part is repeated. We play make it and take it. We said find it and keep it from building another Egypt, revealing another secret. We eating, making a killing, spilling the blood of Jesus. My conscience was immaculate before the packages. Now we the advocates for every sort of sacrilege. The higher ground, watered down till the fire drown. When a precious life is lost, you and I are found. The message over when you learn. Beef ain't over for carrying ashes in the urn. Yeah, I'm saying, yo, that's diminishing returns. Check it out, Method Man back to burn. Hey, check it.
Sway the morning shade 4-5.
Yeah. Give me one more. Come on. Ready? Come on. No.
I'm sorry for your loss. There's somebody dead in the car, and it's probably one of yours. The writing all across the window in the walls. Whether it was true or false, we shouldn't have got involved. Remember, we walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. We wrote punishments. I will not talk in class. Now it's pistols punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass. I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all things fall apart when it's in a too weak to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you owe to my old jaw. You about to get swooped down on and
stole on. Fools swear they wise, wise men know they foolish. But we was headed for the web even before computers. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. Hey yo, you heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I'll be that exception to the rule. The principle to hand deliver lessons to the school. I was making major moves, my dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing the tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python. Getting mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline.
All right, y'all. That concludes Reason Set. I got a rewind selector from mine because I wanted to play y'all the flip with the drums from Bieta, because Bieta did some custom drums for the beat. So I'm gonna run that real quick, and then we're gonna jump into Open BYO Beat Cypher.
Angel trumpet and devil trombone. Bill Drummond. It's your boy Penny Bitch. Seeing what's really good.
R.I.P.
You sent me a
Penny
text
Vision.
earlier talking about how you trying to make some beats or some shit. So I'm just following up. I'm not here on Telegraph. Shit, get at me when you can, man. I was also trying to holler at you about maybe borrowing that MPD. I don't know. We'll see what's good with that though. I'm just trying to make some music. So hit a man. Alright.
All right, y'all, that concludes the sample flip portion of the cypher. We are now in BYO Beats. Bring your own beats, original beats, cypher portion of the evening and the program. So, who would like to set it off?
Can I go first?
Yes, Young Lesh.
All right.
Medium age
real
Lesh.
quick story for this track. I just found it on my iPod. Got my iPod working. This is about 2006, 2007. In Stockton, Killer Priest used to live there. We had a couple mutual friends that knew him. We were all just, out there doing our thing. And then he came through and we got down, came to my house, actually wrote the verse, did the track. It was so cool. And then somebody actually took my damn track and kind of like did some bad things with it. And so, but Priest made it right, but it got on MySpace. Didn't really do much after that. I actually want to re-release it, but yeah, I want to play it for y'all. It's called Push Rhymes Like Weight. It's got 4 other MCs on it, and Priest is the last one. I could kind of forward it to his verse, but I'll let you play. I'll play it and see what y'all think. Can you hear it? Oh, on the share screen. Can you,
like weight, you can catch me on the corner hanging with my primates. Orangutan slain, climb the crime rate. 209 mind state, sit back and meditate. Let the third eye dilate and watch these ain't go bananas over bandanas. Drop jewels like Santana. Jake's hit the scanner, let the Taliban have them. My frequency couldn't be reached with antennas. Me and my team turned green like Bruce Banner. A loose cannon, popping proper propaganda. Please believe, chop more trees than Kung Fu Panda. Elevated, let the spirit leave your body.
I got tunnel vision when it comes to being nice on mics. Up in the studio like white on rice. Yeah, I'm known to bring the hype on sight. My whole crew could ooze to any fool like a python bite. It's a rap, put me on the beat, it's a track. I'ma always see to it that you leave with the facts. That's what I bleed. I got more arms than millipedes doing my deeds. When you be dealing with your mood swings. My crew brings new things to museums. First we manifest them, then our people come see them. I'm sick, twisted, vicious, I'm human. Call me what you want, but I'ma always do it moving. Doing what I gotta do, man, I'm zooming. Doing as I'm choosing, my will's been proven.
I push rhymes like weight, I push rhymes like weight. I guess vision, that's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
I push rhymes like weight, I push rhymes like weight. I guess vision, that's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
I had an epiphany when I heard this wicked symphony. You're either with me or you don't mean shit to me. No more sympathy, been burned too many times. Blood in this pen and fire between every line. I rhyme like I'm fighting for my life, my very existence. That's why I'm so precise on how I paint the picture. Liquor's my elixir, people that I deliver. Man, liquor ain't no fibber, he flows just like a river. Snakes, I make them shiver and shake. Time to ascend the block in the lake. That's where they go after the murder mo. I'll go toe to toe. I'm Geronimo, I show and prove, stick and move, body no stopping me. Life's a game monopoly, stay off of my property, fuck Socrates. I'm a philosopher, here's my philosophy. Fuck you, police officer. I push rhymes like weight, I push rhymes like weight. I guess vision, that's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
Like weight, I push rhymes like weight. That's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false
now who's next to get swept by this dope triple threat? Bullets going through your head like ghetto hoes on them steps. Yeah, I came for respect. I put the stainless steel neck and smash niggas in the head just for coming with disrespect. Check niggas in the street like Nike hairs on my feet. Cut paste, copycats need the backspace delete. Your wires is crossed up, no shame with getting feedback. Never met Fat Joe, but this 40 and make him lean back. Locking death row like a caveman. Soon as I came in, beating on my chest like a caveman. Niggas say win. Big O in his chest and knock a nigga to Oakland. Never felt pain, society was broken. Came to bring niggas to death like the old men. Swagger moves slow, but game strong like an old man. Got poppers ripping off their shirt like a nigga all Hogan. To all you fake rappers going dumb, I'm going in. I push rhymes like weight, I push rhymes like weight. I guess vision, that's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
Like weight, I push rhymes like weight. I guess vision, that's a natural fact.
Cause I'm just so death-defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
Kill a priest, let's kill a priest, the Viking with white wings. I sit on my perform the stage confession booth. Weapons to shoot, I wear the earth like some shoes. The heavens my suit. Spit a graveyard at y'all gay darts. I come to cremate y'all, complicate bars, slice your face full of scars. I'm the giant, the tyrant, the gladiator. Grab your neighbor, the mutilator. See what I do to paper my 16 just to hear your screams of sick dreams. That's a natural fact. Cause I'm just so death defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising. That's a natural fact. Cause I'm just so death defying, mesmerizing. Every time you say you don't, that's false advertising.
Yeah, man. Hey, just real quick,
Yo,
he told me a
that was
story
crazy.
about the Jizza. He said the Jizza has like the knowledge of every, because he hated with every hotel. He knows about every hotel because he hated to go out. So he's like got the knowledge of every hotel's takeout. What's it called? Room service. He like knows every hotel from every city's room service menu like by heart. Like he was like blow everybody away. Like the whole Wu-Tang Clan would trip out about Jizza's knowledge of
Photographic memory for hotel menus. Room
that was
service
one story
menus.
he told me, like, and I like cherished it. You know, he was a really cool man, like a real cool dude. And
that's dope.
so that's one track I cherished. I've never really put it out. I just kept it. I was a little humble about it. I just kept it in my, because Duke came to my house and he wrote the verse and he was just really like a friend and he didn't charge nothing like that. No paperwork, nothing. So it was
That's
just love.
fire.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's real hip hop, man. It's just appreciate y'all and thank y'all. I'm gonna reach out to him and reach out to the cats that was on the track and hope I can release it.
Yeah, you got to put that out, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Dr. Mistolo, you got some BYO beats to play?
Yeah, man, I play a couple things.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not starting a video. What was I gonna say? So I've been saying this shit for months. On social, if you get a coronavirus vaccine, they give you a free tune.
Hey.
So far I've only done 2, but holla at me. This could be you.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to play that. I'm gonna play this. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a
Slumps.
good night. I'm actually gotta go to
Slumps
bed
and
just now.
slaps.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, that was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. The swing on those drums is nuts.
And that was dope.
Hey, real quick before you go to bed, we were talking, and Ellie, we were talking. We go ahead. We'll see if we can do round 3.
Like a battle?
Yeah, yeah.
In New York on November 12th?
Oh man.
Come on, Lesh. Come on, Lesh.
I'm not trying to lose to him at home, man.
Yo, Lesh, you can't keep on dodging the TFT events. You got to come to one of them.
Man. I've never been to New York. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm saying.
November 12th.
November 12th.
I gotta go to see my mama, but y'all got. I'll try to go see.
Yo, fly through Vegas on Southwest.
Go see your
New
mom,
York.
man. Go see your mom.
No, fly through Southwest at the beginning of the week, Monday or Tuesday. Then you fly to New York.
Go ahead and get fired from work.
Tripping. It's like take 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Now that's 1 week. Just take the week of November 6th or whatever it is.
If I got weight like that, bro, I wish. Man, help me out, then, bro.
Man, come on. You got no kids.
I'm living in Seattle. Wages, man. It's nice, but Seattle's expensive.
So Lesh wants the battle, but he's not totally sure about it.
Oh well, we'll work out. Me and Lo will talk. We'll talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Peace and love, man. And
Yeah, man. Same to y'all. Y'all be well, man. Take care.
Hey, real quick, Lo. I played that Nirvana track all for everybody out here in Seattle, and I'll let them know about you. So, and I always play them that track, and they be like, "Yo, man, that's crazy." So, I got a lot of cats out here in Seattle loving that Nirvana track, bro.
I'm glad for that. Thank you, man. Appreciate
no
it.
doubt.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, bro. Take care now.
Peace.
Dre Tech 20. You ready?
Yeah.
I heard you got some original material for us.
Yeah, I'll give you some stuff. I've been working on, man. I was talking to Lesh about some George Clinton sounding.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Here's us go. Bro.
West Coast Funk.
All right.
Oh, we lost the sound there for a second.
Lost the sound?
It just came back right now, yeah, but the 404s and the wiring can be a little funny sometimes. Run it one more time.
Can you hear it now?
Yep.
Beyond cool. Beyond cool.
Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicles. Discovery 4 computers now have primary control.
All right, let me see. I got another one.
I think we just lost some of your sound.
That shit's
Did you?
fire, bro.
Just now?
Just literally just now. Did you just stopped it now though?
Yeah, I just stopped it.
That was funky, bro.
Hey, that ooh, oh my god, yo, man, please,
I've been trying to
man.
mess with this funk records, man.
When is this coming out? It'll hook me up. Let's up. I'm about to get this going on some Serato, yo. Like,
Man,
please.
I'm trying to finish up. So I got a couple songs, but yeah, I've been just messing around with all this funk, all this G-funk stuff.
Yeah.
No doubt. I can get you another one. I think I got an Aaliyah one on here that I
All right,
remixed.
run with that one.
All right.
That was funky.
It was so dope.
Yeah, I've been
wow,
messing
bro.
around with all this funk, man.
I'm loving that G funk, and I'm definitely loving that last one was lovely. But the first that ooh, there was that one you did with that ooh, oh my god, dude, you cut it short. You were like you score with it, but like I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to call it. I've been collecting a whole bunch of just funky, crazy, quirky.
Ray Tech 20. Yo, man, we're going. I'm out to DM you a couple times, bro. We're going to chit chat.
Yeah, man, we had a good conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Man. It was dope.
Wowzers.
Oh.
Yo, GMG, you got some you want to run?
I got two that were from the pack that I didn't play because they were just kind of like extras. So I'll just play
Oh
them.
man, there's no such thing as extra. Run those.
Yeah, well, one was with just pure koala. That's it sounds kind of pure novice koala using, but here we go.
Let's go.
All right, there you go.
I really like that last one, bro.
Thanks,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that was
almost,
dope.
was gonna play that one earlier, but I was trying to find an acapella for it, and then I didn't. I don't know. I just got kind of wrapped up in the acapellas, which I shouldn't do.
No,
man, you
just
should
play
do.
the
That's
beat,
cool.
brother.
That's
I know.
cool.
I'm tired of the acapellas. I'm not.
Or just get a phrase from the acapella you like, and then like
Yeah, I
that's
know.
Yeah.
Totally. Next week.
Or
And
get
then
less
give it to me, and I'll scratch it.
Exactly.
Scratch it,
I am
and
gonna do that.
and I'll get right back. There you
I'm
go.
gonna do that. I'm gonna
Exactly.
send that to
That's
you
what it
next
is.
week, Lash.
There we go. Brother.
All right, I got a couple that I've been making recently. One I did a beat video for. I put up on IG, and I have a more official video shot in Albuquerque coming for that. And then a collabo with Shay and Maddie J that we did when we were in New York, and then 2 older ones. Here's this.
Show.
This is the live version. This is the one I made with Maddie J and Shay in New York for TFTFT Airbnb Beats. Throwback beat from GBC 75. Another 75 throwback. Polo G remix I did. Shout out to all my kids in the therapeutic beat making groups who put me up on Polo G.
He been dancing on the squad, we left his man sleep. Lucky silver bracelets, be precautious when the fast sweep. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I'd be damn, I'd be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurt inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young niggas swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. He grinning off them X pills, so how did I cut concentrate? I'm Tim gang, no IDK, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that tech, might make a nigga do the Harlem shake. Make sure that grass low, keep your pole, and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart.
It's a good one to lean back and chill to.
what would I be without the sweet love that guides me? Let me only cloud the sky.
All right, Young Lesh, is on you.
For sure. So for the next couple of open sessions when we have, I'm gonna be playing some of the stuff from my band that I was in, the Fools. GMG, actually give me your address because I'm gonna send you some CDs too, bro. So this is a band that I was part of, the Super Fools. I recorded all this in my 24 track at my house in Stockton, full band. This song is called The Hip Hop Show. This is our second album actually that we did. We did a lot of good stuff, man. We actually did some shows with Big Sam's Funky Nation. We did some stuff, man. So, check this out. I hope y'all dig it. I play out the SoundCloud, so a lot of this stuff's on my SoundCloud page as well. Here we go. Actually, I got to share. Oops. GMG is actually sharing here.
FOOLZ. The FOOLZ. Z, 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 Z.
Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show?
This is vital, a hip hop revival. Church is in session, so I suggest you grab your Bible and learn your lessons on what hip hop is liable for. Good times in the ghetto with my folks. Barbecues, cracking brews, cracking jokes. Good days, Ice Cube and Mo Hope. For my people on the corner slinging dope. This ain't no suit and tie rap that's cleaner than a bar soap. This is hip hop, we rose from the dirt. The most influential culture on earth. For what it's worth, I represent in every verse. Piece to Fat Five, Freddy and DJ Kool Herc. You heard it first, I seen it in Crush Groove. Fell in love with Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Watching Turbo and Ozone bust the move. Now I guess it's our turn to show and prove. Come on.
Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show?
Somebody said hip hop was done, but common sense convinced me that she was the one. Yeah, she get around, but girls just wanna have fun. Heartbreaks and 808s is the outcome. You can ask Ye, you can ask Drake. Oh, she fancy, that's what the fans say. But what a love at? Ain't no romancing, no soul on the pole, just dancing. dancing. Yeah, she do anything for dollars. Dropped out of college, used to be a scholar. Used to drop knowledge, but now she just a baller. I tried to dial up the radio, but can't call her. Yeah, she always says she keep in touch, but lately I feel like she doing too much. Always in the club, while her kids run amok. Now I'm stuck, reminiscing, showing pictures and such. Come on,
pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show? Pack your bags, it's time to go. Where we going to the hip hop show?
funky, fresh feeling tonight. Yeah, we hope that everybody's feeling alright. Ooh, we got that funky, fresh feeling tonight. Yeah, we hope that everybody's feeling alright. Got that funky, fresh feeling tonight. Yeah, we hope that everybody's feeling alright. Ooh, we got that funky, fresh feeling tonight. Yeah, we hope that everybody's feeling alright.
Good Lordy, Shody.
Thanks,
What a way
man.
to
That was crazy.
Hey.
night, bro. That was beautiful.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's the band, man.
Man.
We were real tight. We were gonna move to Seattle. It didn't happen, but I ventured out here. We're actually gonna do a reunion show probably back in Stockton maybe this year. We're talking about it with a bunch of the original members. That was actually some of the second members of the band, but we had the core. How I recorded the band was I actually had to do the drums and the bass together because we couldn't use a metronome with the drummer because he was, we were shooting fools. His tempos went up and down, and so we had to have drum and bass record together. So I had all my mics with 8 tracks just in drums, and then I had a stereo in and out with the bass, and that had to be linked in together, and then I did everything afterwards and used my whole house. Literally, I used my bathroom for horns, my hallway for stuff. It was wild, man.
That's amazing.
Hopefully I got some more footage. I'm gonna start posting stuff. Diane Joe's been encouraging me, and actually you've been seeing Mark Stretch, we were talking. We need to start throwing all these throwback stuff, and I got a lot of history, man. So we got to throw it out there.
Well, there's no better way to wrap up the night than that, my guy. That was it right there.
Thank y'all so much.
Any bites on the pack, or we got anybody for the next week yet?
Oh, good question. GMG, you want to come out swinging for a double header and do the next
I'll
pack
try,
too?
dude. I definitely will try to get on it, because it'd be nice if we can get it up early as possible, I guess.
By tomorrow or Monday, yeah, that'd be
You already know.
That last pack was, wow.
I got some from Matty J, too. He had sent me something, and
Okay.
Lush House sent me something, so.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll put
that
some-
last pack was extraordinary. So thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man,
Lesh,
appreciate you guys.
shout out
Appreciate
to
you
everyone
guys,
who
man.
participated in the
Appreciate
cipher tonight. And,
Just real quick,
Panic.
congratulations on your grant, brother. I wanted
Thank
to
you.
say that earlier. I wanted
no doubt.
we wanted to stop that. I wish we could stop the show in the beginning. I'm so sorry. I just thought, bro.
All good. Hey,
he's doing so many
come
major
on,
things, you
man.
can't even keep up with them.
Come
I
on.
can't
Got a lot
even-
going
we just
on.
need one show to congratulate him the whole time.
Yeah,
No,
we need to
thank you.
have a straight up we need to have champagne.
well, you know what? You're right. I better celebrate with some ice cream in lieu of champagne,
There you go.
and maybe a shot of a real nice shot of tequila and Neho. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hyped. Dream come true. Going to Chile. Gonna meet Paysandu, Dacel. Have them be part of the crew. Teaching kids, train them in therapeutic beat making. Going with
Dope.
my homeboy from El Salvador, Dr. Muluk, a.k.a. David Guardado. So big shout out. I got to start practicing my Spanish right ahorita. Necesito practicar cada día.
There you go.
Todos los días. So it's on. Chilenos,
Sounds like
look
you know
out.
what
We're
you're saying.
Now,
coming.
you already know. You ready.
Listo. Siempre listo, hermano. Pero,
Ready.
yeah. All right. Well,
Bien.
listen, thank you. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all. We got SP12 versus SP1200 battle next week. Atori Beats versus Caustic Yoda, Australian SP battle. Plus,
Okay.
we got, y'all even ready for this. Must Volkov, I think one of the best producers in Australia, a powerhouse in his own right, as well as Central Coast Beat Social, plus the beat battle. It's going to be a full night, so let's get that sample pack cracking, GMG. Much love to everyone. Shout out to everyone who tuned in tonight. Shout out to anyone watching the replay. The beat tape will be up on SoundCloud and Bandcamp, today'sfuturesound.bandcamp.com, and soundcloud.com/today'sfuturesound, where the sample pack will be as well. Free downloads as always, free streams. Check it out. And much love to everyone. Signing off. Peace.
Hey, real quick, GMG, give me an email. Send me an email on IG. Now I got some more samples for you.
Okay, I will.
Here they
I'll send it
come.
right now.
Much love, brother. Hey, I
Much love,
appreciate
guys.
y'all.
All right, y'all. Take care. Have a nice evening.